guys, welcome back to Torque Nitro, the place where we talk nitro. Today I'm going to be restoring this 2002 Kyosho Pureten Alpha 2. Now this car didn't look as dirty, but I can promise you it was very tough to remove the grease and grime and hardened nitro fuel that had accumulated over the years. Alright, so the first thing for me to do was to remove the fuel tank. Now I didn't get this fully on camera because it was in very awkward positions to remove it, but you know the deal. Following that, I then removed the top mounting piece for the servos in the electronics box, and funnily enough this actually still has the original servos and receiver. As you can see, the electronics are pretty dirty, so we'll definitely clean those up. It was then time to remove the exhaust and the engine itself. With the engine removed, we can see this absolutely filthy Kyosho GX15. This is a really good engine. It's quite old, but it is really reliable and it does produce good power. It's going to be a tough one to clean this motor. As you can see, it's really dirty, but we'll give it our best crack. That's how we do it. It was then time to take off the wheels, get it stripped, and get it ready for a bath. Alright guys, so my trick for washing these cars is to remove everything like you've seen and then put it in the hottest water I possibly can with something like dishwashing detergent. The reason being, this cuts through the grease and it being hot can help to soften the dirt and remove it a lot easier. Take your time, do it twice if you have to, and make sure you dry it off with compressed air if you can, or use something like WD-40 or SX90 to really dispel all the moisture. Alright, so this is the result of 2 buckets of water. I used a cotton bud for all of the little nooks and crannies as well, which I didn't film, but those and toothpicks as well really help to kind of scrape the dirt out of all those little areas you can't usually get into. From there, I basically also cleaned the plastic piece and I reinstalled that, and as you can see, it's looking pretty good. What do you guys think? Comment below if it's a pretty decent job. I'm pretty happy with it. I know it's not perfect, but I think for the time I spent on it, it's come up pretty okay. So I moved on to the fuel tank, the exhaust, and finally the motor. Now this did not come up perfect. I could not get that exhaust clean. It was really tough to get that sorted, so that is the best that I can possibly do without trying to damage the exhaust. But otherwise, I like it. I really think this is a cool motor for the age, so yeah. I must also say it flaunts pretty good compression for its age, so clearly this was looked after and maintained properly. It was just a bit dirty. Here I'm installing the engine and the exhaust, and then I threw in some fresh fuel lines because that's always a good thing to do. Hands down, I always do it. Alright guys, it's now time to reveal this restoration. Took me a lot of time to do this one, but I'm quite happy with the results. I honestly think it looks awesome. If you guys want to watch the next restoration or check out one of my previous ones, that would be awesome. However, please subscribe, comment, smash that like button, and I will have another video coming soon.